Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make adult coloring videos here on this channel, and today I have a really exciting video. I am doing my first ever group buddy color, which basically, if you guys are new to the coloring community, I know a few people do group buddy colors basically every single month. I guess some people probably do it differently, but from what I have seen, every single month, in at least my community tab post, you will be voting for a book out of 3 different book options, and the winning book, I will pick a page and do a video, do a little color and chat, and we will basically, it'll be a group buddy color. I am deciding to do this because I simply don't have time to color with everybody, and I feel like this is like a really good way to color with everybody without like directly doing buddy colors with everybody, if that makes sense. So I know for a fact that like there are a few people that I just don't really do buddy colors with that I've asked, and I feel bad about saying no, but to keep myself sane, because I have multiple hobbies, I have a 9-to-5, I have a lot going on. To keep myself sane, I think group buddy colors is just the best way to go. I think it'll be the most convenient, I don't know if that's the right word, but it'll just work out the nicest. So yeah, hopefully you guys have 50 Easter miniatures. The day I'm filming this is actually Easter, so happy Easter to those who celebrate. I don't celebrate, I'm Jewish, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get right on into it. Okay, so I figured there was so much more I wanted to say in that intro, but I figured let's just get started on coloring. This is the page we're gonna be working on. I think it's so super duper cute, and honestly, it works really well for springtime as well, not just Easter. Works for spring as well. I apologize. I am just grabbing my color swatch book because I think I'm gonna need it, and I have like 30 things up here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start by doing the umbrella. And I have not thought through anything. I'm gonna use my Ohuhu brush markers, my alcohol-based brush markers, and I think I'm gonna go in, ooh, I did not think this through. I'm gonna go in with G340. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with G340 for the umbrella. And I don't think I'm gonna make it like, no, actually I will. Let's start with this color. Okay, so basically going back to the intro of the video, I just think this is the easiest way to do it, like have a group buddy color rather than individually coloring, just because I really just don't have the time to buddy color with everybody, unfortunately. And I think this is just a good way. Obviously, I still do buddy colors, but I've mentioned this before and nothing's really changed, that I am just kind of picky, if I'm being honest, about who I do buddy colors with. And I know everybody's different, and I'm sorry. I feel bad about saying that I'm picky about it, but I basically, like, am usually the ones to initiate buddy colors if I'm going to do a buddy color with somebody. I usually have a specific, like, person in mind and all that. And, like, maybe that's a little hypocritical. I don't know. But that's just kind of, that's how I roll with it. I've been rolling with it since, like, September of 21. Is when I really started to get, like, overwhelmed with buddy colors. And I just haven't done one of these kind of group buddy colors ever. But I think this is really fun. So I hope you guys have this book, and if you don't, you know, maybe next month, or if you find a page that's similar, maybe just a different Camellia page. And also, if you guys want to post on Instagram for me to see, use the hashtag michaelareneegroupbc. It's a little long, but I think it'll work. So I'm excited to see everyone's completed pages, and again, I really do appreciate you guys understanding, so thank you for that. Okay, so I did that color, and also just another side note that this will just be very much like my regular color and chats where I color for like between 20 to 30 minutes, and I likely will not even be close to finishing the page, and I will complete, or post my completed page on Instagram. So, and you will also see it at the end of the month in my finished pages video, but yeah, there's no way I'm gonna finish this on camera. Cool grade 209, I think is what I'm gonna go in with. Oh my gosh, I have so much crap. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna go in with this color for the other part of the, oh god, this is dark, for the other part of the umbrella. I hope everyone is doing well. I don't know, I feel like I've done a color and shop pretty recently, so I don't like have a ton of new information. I started packing up my apartment today. If you guys don't know, at the end of this month, actually in like less than 2 weeks, I am moving into a 2-bedroom apartment, so that way, within the same unit that I'm in, like the same building, so that way I can have an office space for work, because I work from home. And today I finally started packing up some stuff, and I'm not like hardcore packing really at all for this, just because I know that it'll honestly be a pretty easy move. At least that's what I'm anticipating, just because I'm moving within the same building, so I'm literally just gonna throw a bunch of stuff on a dolly and bring it down the elevator into my new place and then drop it off and then make like a shit ton of trips. So yeah, that's kind of my plan. I don't think it's gonna be a terrible move. It's not like I'm moving buildings, and I'll have my parents to help, which is super duper nice of them. And yeah, I'm not anticipating it being a super hard move. I'm stressing more, honestly, about like getting my electricity changed over, getting my internet switched over, and like that is the part that's stressing me out, which is annoying if I'm being honest, but it's okay. It's like the most annoying part. It's like you're all settled at a place and then you move and then you realize all the crap you have to do and it's like, ugh, hate it. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. I want to do the raindrops next. That has been sticking out to me this entire time, and I want to use one of my Pentel Sparkle Pops. I have 6 of them here and then 2 up there. I think I'm going to use 6. I'm going to use 6 on the raindrops. I think that's going to be gorgeous. So, let's see. Gotta grab it. So sorry, stand by. That's 5. That's 8. I like how I'm just giving you guys the play-by-play even though you guys are not seeing anything that I am doing. Is this it? Oh, this is totally it. It looks purple. That's the weird thing about the Pentel dual metallic sparkle pop stuff, is that like the color of the barrel of the pen does not look like what you're gonna use. So that's why swatching it out is like really important. But this is like a really dark blue. It is kind of purple. It has a purple shift to it, but it's gorgeous. And maybe I should have gone with a color underneath it, but too late now. Awesome. Okay, no, that looks really pretty. I don't know if it's really picking up on camera, but it's a very pretty color. So yeah, I packed a little bit today. I actually on Friday night started a new show. So let's like rewind to like Friday earlier in the night. I think I've said this before, but my toxic trait is not being able to pick a single thing for myself. I have to use a spinner app. I use Tiny Decisions for like any decision I'm making in my life. Actually, that's not true, not like for any decision, but like when it comes to picking a podcast to listen to, I use the picker. When it comes to picking a new TV show, I use the picker. The TV show's new though. So I used my wheel spinner. I put like over 100 shows into my wheel spinner, of shows I want to watch or rewatch, so there's a mix of them. The first show it picked for me, Sex Education. It's on Netflix. Okay, awesome. I asked my parents, hey, have you guys seen this show? And they're like, yeah, we've seen it. We didn't think it was that good. We thought it was weird. Okay, awesome. Perfect. Hopefully I like it. Otherwise, you know what I'm going to do? It's the year of 2023. I am absolutely quitting a show halfway through if I don't like it. Hell, I'm quitting it on the first episode if I'm not digging it. Okay, life's too short to not waste time watching shit you don't want to watch. Okay, so there's that. And same with books, honestly. Sorry, now I'm going on a different tangent, but DNFing books is totally okay. If a book is not your cup of tea, totally okay to DNF. Pick up at a later date if you want, or just DNF for good. There are so many freaking books in the world. You will forget about it in like a day. At least that's kind of been my thing. Anyways, okay, so Sex Education. My parents were like, the show's kind of weird. Give it a shot, but like it's weird. I gave it a shot. I watched 1.5 episodes, and you guys, it was the weirdest show I've ever seen. And I'm sorry, if anyone here likes Sex Education, I'm so sorry. It was not. it was not for me. It was just so bizarre. It's a British TV show, British comedy. I kind of think it's a Netflix original. Ooh, it just wasn't good in my opinion. One of my friends really liked it, so I don't know. It's not my thing, not my sense of humor. Okay, great. So I did the thing again and I spun the wheel again, deleted sex education off the list, went, nope, we're not doing it. Awesome, on to the next. I spun the wheel and got Grace and Frankie, which you guys, I am about 6 episodes in now, I think. Either going on the 6th or going on the 7th episode. So funny, so good. We have some good Jewish humor in it. It's just a really, really funny show. Basically, if you guys have never heard of the show before, it's another Netflix original. It is completed. Oh, did you guys see that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait, I just want to show you guys. I just like went out of the line like completely. That was an accident. Okay, awesome. Okay, back to Grace and Frankie. If you guys have never heard of it before, it is a completed show on Netflix, a Netflix original. There are 7 seasons. I really am only gonna watch TV shows that are fully completed. I have learned about myself that I don't really go back and finish shows if I like watch a few seasons and then they're still airing, or not airing even. Well, I guess airing might be the right word, but if they're not completed, I will likely not come back. So on my wheel, I have very few shows that are not completed, but Grace and Frankie is completed. And it's basically about these 2 ladies named Grace and Frankie, and each of their husbands are divorcing the other, and you find out in the first episode why. But I won't spoil it because the little like description thing did not spoil it, so I don't want to be that person, but it's very funny. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and I highly recommend it. So, very funny. I love it. Okay, awesome. See, I feel like, honestly, this water could be really cool in the dual metallic as well, but I don't want to color that whole thing in dual metallic right now. Let's see. What am I going to go in with next? I want to do, I think, the leaves next. Let's go with G140. Sure, let's do that. Where'd it go? Here it is. Okay. So yeah, I'm watching Grace and Frankie, and it's very funny, and I'm very excited tonight to watch it some more. And I have mentioned this in a few videos. I feel like I am having a really hard time balancing my hobbies. I tried to convince myself for a while that TV just wasn't that important to me, and that I like don't need to watch any new shows or anything. Like, I would much rather spend my time like listening to an audiobook. And I kind of think for a while there I was lying to myself, just because I wanted to get myself to like read more. And I am slowly coming to terms with the fact that it's okay to not feel the need to read 10, 15 books in a month for me personally. I am trying to be okay with the books I am reading is great, and it is great. And I always, like, I'm like, oh great, you read 1 book? That's awesome. I felt like reading anything less than like 5 or 6 books like was not good as a personal goal. And I would like sacrifice like not watching TV and kind of doing stuff because I was like, I need to just listen to audiobooks more. And I'm trying to balance my hobbies better. So what I'm trying to do is I would like listen to audiobooks while I like diamond painted or colored. What I'm trying to do is actually kind of replace that with watching a show and still diamond painting and coloring, and then physically reading the books that I want to read. I know I feel like I'm all over the place with it, and this is only like a personal thing. I have not heard anybody else run across this issue. Let me know in the comments if you guys are similar to me. But like, so basically even on Goodreads, I lowered my goal to 50 for the year. I'm already at like 20, I think, or 19. And so like I'm technically way ahead, but that's because I like ran through books in, ran through is not the right word. I read a lot of books in, let's see, in January I read a lot. In March, I actually don't know. Hold on. I don't even remember how many books I read in March. Oh, I read 6 books in March. That's not bad. And I read 1 in February. So whatever the math is on that, is how many books I've read this year. And yeah, so I'm trying to convince myself that it's okay to take a step back and just really enjoy what I am reading and not feel the need to like binge read audiobooks just to feel the need to read more, because that's really silly. And I like forgot how much I enjoyed having like TV on. I know reading is a more socially, not socially acceptable, because TV is kind of more of a socially acceptable hobby, but like I feel like people think better of other people when they read. I don't know. All I know is that I really want to like balance my hobbies better, and I'm really trying. So that being said, I guess I'm gonna color in the water next. I'm gonna go with B140, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully this marker is not dying on me. Okay. Going with B140. This is actually kind of looking cute so far. I kind of like it. I was gonna say something, and now I can't remember what I was gonna bring up. Oh yeah, so basically, I started probably more like a week ago, Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood on audio. And actually, that book I physically owned. So what I did was I returned the audiobook to the library. I wasn't reading it that much. And then I stuck a bookmark into where I was in the audiobook and the physical book, and haven't really picked it up. But I plan to finish it eventually. And you know what? Slow and steady wins the race, honestly. It's all good. Also, this marker is indeed dying on me. Hopefully this survives throughout the duration of this piece I need to color. And then I'm also physically reading, and I don't normally physically read 2 books at the same time, but I'm also physically reading Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. So I will read that one after I finish Love on the Brain. So right now, my brain is just trying to do a nice little balancing act of hobbies, and yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Again, I think I have mentioned this before, but I had kind of an update on it, I guess, if you will. So, oof, this is dying. I'm so sad about it. I really like this color, and this just doesn't look good. But it kind of makes the water look distressed. Do we want the water to look distressed? I don't really know. Cool? Question mark? Sure. Okay, you guys can totally see the lines on camera. I'm also drinking a lemon LaCroix, and the lemon flavor is kind of trash, but I have not many of these left, so I'm gonna finish them off. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this marker out because I think I'm gonna toss it. And by toss it, I mean keep it on my shelf for the next 3 months until my next quarterly update, and then I will show you guys what I've used up. I think I want these flowers, a couple of them, to be like a really light purple. It's like a P3. Could look really pretty as some of these. So that's what I'm gonna do for a couple of them. Also, fun fact, you guys, I'm getting so close to being finished with my Diamond Art Club diamond painting. If you guys didn't know, I posted a video of me doing like a diamond painting in chat of Big Sis by Ivy Dollamore, and it's a Diamond Art Club diamond painting. And I am getting pretty close to being done with it. Like, I still think I have at least a week or 2 of work left on it, but it is getting finished slowly but surely, and I am very excited about it because it is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece, and it's gonna look so good in my new apartment. I am obsessed with like all of the Diamond Art Club pieces that I own, and I'm so excited to do them and hang them, but I really severely underestimate how much time it's gonna take me to complete a piece. So, because the ones I get are pretty big, and all of them are like very similar size, so they're gonna take me like forever, but that's okay. Okay, so I did that, and maybe, yeah, you know what? I don't know how good this is gonna look, but going with P2 on the other ones. Hope for the best. So yeah, let's see, what else do I have going on? Let's see. This upcoming weekend, so I'm filming this video on Sunday, April 9th, and next weekend I will be spending the weekend, once again, at my brother's place, dog sitting. It's the last time I'm doing it, at least for the foreseeable future, probably ever. But I will be dog sitting because my sister-in-law's sister is getting married, and I was invited to the wedding, but I decided to watch their dogs. They're having trouble finding a daycare that will let them, like, the two dogs play together, which is honestly kind of sad if you think about it. Like, I guess to an extent, I understand, like, them keeping, because if you guys don't know, Melvin is a big dog, Penny is a small dog. I understand maybe to an extent why they do what they do, but, like, I don't know. Just let them play together. They're siblings. I don't know. Makes me sad, but oh well. So I will be watching them over the weekend, and I actually do plan on vlogging it. So you guys should see that vlog up. I have no clue when it's going up, but it'll go up eventually. Okay. Ooh, these are falling out. And I also will be doing a moving vlog. So you guys are getting a lot of vlogs this month from me. And I considered for a minute if I wanted to do the same thing I did last year, where I basically vlogged every day in May last year, because May is my birthday month, if you guys don't know. I'm a Taurus. I'm so excited that my birthday is next month. I can't believe it. My birthday is literally in almost a month. But last year I vlogged every single day in May, and mostly because I was leading up to a trip going to California. If you guys are very new to the channel, you guys don't know this, but last year in May, went to Palm Springs to visit my uncles, went to Disneyland, and met Cassie, Potato Princess, for the first time in person. So experiences, very, very fun. But I was thinking about vlogging again every day, and then I just decided against it this year because I'm not doing anything exciting this May. And yeah, I'll be just settling into a new apartment, so that's how I'm spending my May this year, but that's okay. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Where is my, I guess I'll just use this. I need to color in the eye of the bird. What was I gonna say? But I am going on a trip with my family in July. We're going to Vegas for a week. There's a possibility I'll vlog. And I don't know how high it is. I don't know how high the possibility is. But, like, it'd be really fun to look back on. But, like, I'm so awkward. And I feel like I'm just going to be hanging out with my family the entire time. So, like, I don't really know. I really don't. But I'm trying to figure out what else I could do. I guess I can color in a little bit of the wood. And then maybe call it good on the color and chat. I'm gonna go with E240, I guess. I hope you guys like the idea of having a group buddy color. Again, I think it's a really good idea, just so that way I can buddy color with so many of you. Granted, there are a lot of people that will do buddy colors. It's just I can't commit myself to the time for a lot of them. But there are a lot of people who are willing. So if I will not do one with you, don't be afraid to ask other people, because I definitely am an exception. I know a lot of people in the coloring community are always so willing to buddy color. I just need other things to do. So yeah, that didn't even make sense. But yeah, a lot of other people in the coloring community are very willing and happy. And I would if I had the time. I really would if I had the time. I just, like, can barely keep myself, like, above water half the time. So here we are, right? So anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna finish, I think, filling out this area. And like I said, definitely feel free to hashtag. I will put the hashtag on my community tab so that way you can see exactly what the hashtag is. I will post my page once it's done. I don't know if I'll get to finish this tonight or not. I guess we'll see, but we shall see what I end up doing tonight. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna stop there. I am really liking how it's turning out so far. I'm excited to keep going on it and finish it off. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you guys watching. I know it was all over the place, and I really do appreciate you guys more than you know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys!